rock music.
I don't know if I like this game or I hate
Pew, pew,
it.
pew. Get away from me, you mangy animal! Good God!
Ooh, we're immediately in chapter 8. This is the last chapter of the game. Now, there's a monster right there. This is something you gotta kind of go really quick so that you can actually beat this dude in the race up the stairs. Otherwise, there it is. Otherwise, he takes so long to actually get to the end of this area. This area really sucks because it has a crap ton of doors we gotta pick. And if you end up making any noise, you're dead. And then on top of that, there's so much freaking fog in this area. Like, seriously, it's so blinding. And then you can't even use your weird eagle vision thing, because otherwise even then the monsters will spot you. And it's such a mean level. Now there's a monster right there, so we can detect his ass. And you can actually jump down here. As far as I know, that guy just messes around for a little bit. There is a spot where we can put a rope arrow. So long as you have rope arrows, that's good, because there's only like one more shop in this whole game that we ever get to check out. But I think he gets all iffy about it. But for the most part, he's not actually activated or anything like that. He's just kind of being all cool. This is like oil, so we could light him ablaze. But there's only like so many spots where you actually have to kill those creatures. Otherwise, yeah. Coming up here, I'm pretty sure that's all there is. It's just a couple treasures. But it's all good. It's good to find treasures. Now, that was really weird. This spot sucks. Like, I know it's gonna be just horrible, especially on YouTube, because it's pitch black. Oh no. I told you, there's so many of these. And they're so annoying. They want the joystick in just the right spot. Like right there, it's down and right and nowhere else. Otherwise, it just, you see, like he's just weird and it just goes off. So you gotta get it right in the perfect spot. We're actually, oh, there we go. But yeah, this is the last level, and thankfully they do have, I don't know if we'll get there right now. We'll have to see. Because I think this section is a little bit long. Wow, all of that just for that. Oh, and we got quite a few little treasures. And a little butterfly thing. So that's cool. And then a poppy over here as soon as he puts it away. Oh, we're full. Do we need any? No, we don't need to use any. Okay, I'm going to save right now because there is a creature over here. But I think he only activates once we get to this spot. Is that right? Yeah, there he is. So he only activates when you come over here. Unless he's the one that was up and going all the way around. I'm not exactly sure, actually. But, oh, no, he's not the same one. Ah! Get off the edge, you idiot! Jeez. Just stand there like a moron? Like, come on. Well, anyway, I think he's probably just making a beeline straight for us. I guess that ought to learn me. Well, now I know. That's where that creature's right there. But anyway, you just ignore him. Just make sure you check if he's there or not. That's pretty much it. And then, where's that other one that was down here? Well, here's hoping he's not over here by the guarded door. Okay, looks like he ran away. Good. Because here's another door we have to pick. I hope that monster's AI actually deactivated so he's not still after us and just gonna kill me from behind. Jeez. Too foggy in this area, man. But thankfully, I think once we get past this door, we're already out. Right? Yeah. Torch signifies we're out because the light, those creatures hate the light. So they don't actually get to find a way onto the giant airship boat. Yes. Get out of there. Hold right trigger to observe. Why? What am I trying to observe? Go away, I just want to look at it just because it's cool. Okay. Now, I think, yeah, we're done with the creatures. This area is a little bit tricky. I'm just for my own sake, like right here, we're not trying to ghost through or anything like that. So we actually wait for these dudes to come up. Actually, you know what? I totally forgot I was supposed to have put one put that out. Okay, thankfully he didn't even notice, so that's good. But anyway, we wait for this guard to come all the way up here. There's 3 guards in this room that we have to deal with. Or not really have to, but it's so tedious if you don't, like, straight up. They're so, like, these guys have incredible AI. They just check when anything happens. They just go crazy. Especially that guy in the cape that's up ahead over there. Him, the one that's going up the stairs, he's trouble. Not this. Oh, excuse me. Water's going down the wrong tube. Not this dude. This guy's easy, but there's a guy that ends up going up on the top there, and he's tedious as hell. Especially, here's the biggest spot. Here's the biggest tip. When you knock this dude out, we're walking on glass right now, so we knock him out, but as soon as we come out of this animation, continue on like you're still walking in the glass. I can see it right now. I want to grab it. I want to grab it. There we go. Now be very careful, because if you step on the grass and crunch the glass, that dude comes down and gets pissed off. Now, there is this secret door right here, so if you hug the wall, you can actually just get to this trap switch thing without that guard even noticing you, and it is highly recommended. I would definitely say go in here, because there is some much needed supplies to get through the next section and stuff like that. We'll grab some health or food, and then get some good money, really good money, which is great because we're like, that's it. This is the end of the game right here. Water and fire arrows, so that's good. The water arrows are good. Fire arrows I don't use so much. And thankfully the last boss, which we don't actually need to kill like we did that weird bald dude. But anyway, this guy, as far as I know, yeah, he just stays on the edge contemplating life because he's deep like that. And that's where all his contemplation gets him. Knocked out and on the floor, drooling into his mouth. Let me touch you and grab your stuff while you're at it. Now, there's another way to stealth through here. You just kind of climb over all that stuff. But, I just find it's easier to do that. There's actually 2 guards in this room right now, so 2 guards. Count them, 1, 2. They're both talking to each other. So sneak through here instead and ignore them both, because they're both jerk faces. And then we just climb down here. What the? Is this a guard gonna detect us? Nope, it's the last shop in the game. So with this dude, you want to buy everything that you can ever need. And he's got very limited supply on stuff. So it's a good idea to buy it all now. Wow, these sawtooth arrows are really cheap from this guy. I'll buy all 3, even though I don't think we'll end up using any of them actually for this end game. We can buy the rope arrows and blunt arrows. Those are important, that's for sure. Flash bombs would probably be great, especially with my playstyle where monsters end up coming at us all the damn time. Okay, so we can sell food, we can sell a poppy. How are we doing as far as our stuff goes? Okay, we can actually probably sell even more, because they have quite a bit of food and poppies in the next section. So let's get down to 3 of each. Not that we actually need the money, but we may as well. Do we need the blast arrows? Blast arrows are always good. Whatever. Now, one thing I still am a little bit confused about is whether or not, like, I guess you would have to do it with the New Game Plus, but as far as I know, like, all the loot is limited. So I wonder if you could ever max yourself out without, like, New Game Plusing it, you know? Now this area, it sucks. It's wonderful, but it sucks. Really reminds me of, that's the point of no return right there. Really reminds me of Thief 3, because they had a lot of boats in that game. One of them in particular had a bunch of demons on it, and it was beautiful and awesome. I wish there was more demons in this game, and not just those other monsters that get all weird. Not to mention, didn't they attack each other too in the older games? I think they did. For some reason, we're using our grappling hook now. You just pretty much hold to the left, slightly pressing up and left or up and down and left when you need to, but otherwise we can get through here like nothing. We're skilled. I like how he has a cape. Wouldn't it get caught on stuff because he's crouched all the time? I wish it was one of those capes where, like, half the size, you know? Don't go through that door. There's a guard right on the other side. I'm going to save right now. Even though I don't think there's a guard right here. This next section. Oh, boy, does it suck. Do we have a glass? Now we do. Good, because we need it. Now this next section right here. Ugh. That dude is trouble. Thankfully, we can get rid of him pretty easily. Now there's a guard right up those stairs. So you want to be very careful right here. I think we can actually do this perfectly. Yeah, because he ends up bending down like an idiot. Ugh! Perfect! Thank you! Thanks for getting distracted by the boxes, even though that's what you do like over and over again. Now there's like 3 or 4, there's like 5 guards in this room. There's 500 guards in this room. Count them, 500. There's so freaking many, man. Seriously. This guy I want to take care of because... Oh, he was about to turn around. That would have sucked. Ugh. Then they would have all been alerted. No thank you, man. No thanks. Gotta get rid of the candle claw attack. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here. Yeah, but going through here, go through these vents, man. You get some good supplies in here. I remember coming through here. It's only for supplies, but I remember going through here and being like, what? They have crazy stuff like that? Seriously? But anyway, they got a poppy. That's a dead end on our left. And then over here, as far as I remember, is food and gold. ×2 food. Yeah, that's right. That's why you want to sell both of them and get down to 3. And I'm pretty sure we'll end up running into another poppy just because, of course we will. Why wouldn't we? But otherwise, I mean, for the most part right now, this is the last end grind of the game. So they really push it with the amount of guards. But at the same time, it's okay. Now, I think... Is that guy... Ooh. Oh, I almost missed this golden goblet. Yoink. Give me that. I'm a klepto. I want it all. Did I save? I'm going to save again because this next spot is a little tricky if we don't get the timing right. And it seems like we didn't. Oh. Damn. Okay, so there's a guard right there. And he eventually turns around. But then there's another guard right on the other side over there. I can see him right now. So we're going to try and time this. As soon as he moves, which I think he left now. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. See, and then we take him out for candy. I think I messed up the timing, actually. I think the guard on our right actually noticed. Yep. And that's just game over. You gotta load after that. Damn. See, that's why I save in this section. Because otherwise, well, you know what? This will make things a little bit easier. So long as we have water arrows when you get to this point. Because otherwise, yeah, it can be a little bit tricky with the timing. And that dude over there is a jerk face. Him right there. And that's not all. That's not all at all. There's even more guards over there. But otherwise, we can get this dude now. Yeah. I like how he turns around as if our character went like, psst, for a split second or something, you know? Give me your gold. Give me your gold. That guard won't detect us. Don't worry about him. Give it to me. Oh my goodness. Fine, you know what? I'll just grab his corpse instead. That's a much easier way of grabbing his gold. Blah, blah, blah. That treasure sucks to grab because this guard always detects you. Now, what I like to do is thankfully we got plenty of water arrows, so as soon as he turns around, 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. Oh, nice. Well, that probably messed up the timing. Okay, never mind, it didn't. Good, this guy's an idiot, so he didn't even notice the water hit the thing. Yeah? Oh, did I mess it up? Is that guard gonna know us? Nope, perfect. He didn't notice anything because he's an idiot. Good. It's a good thing these guys are dumb. Now grab these. You gotta be very careful because that guard is still... Him over there, he was actually detecting us, legit. Like, this room is brutal. That's what I was saying, straight up, man. Now, this spot is a little bit tricky. Took me a couple tries to figure this out. Ignore the guard up there. Now, this guard will come right into our face, right beside us, but he won't notice us. He acts like he does, but he doesn't. And you want to go straight through the light, sneak up behind him, wait for him to leave, and then this other guard doesn't know anything the wiser either. There's an air vent right there, so there's actually an easier way through this area, But I like grabbing those items, like the fire and water arrows and... Oh no, I mean all the health and poppies and stuff. Just because why not? Plus it helps out with the end game, if you're actually going for that kind of stuff. But as for right now, I'm pretty sure that's it, and we just go into the next section. However, there is treasure over here, yes? Yes, yes, there is. Of course there is. A golden desk bell thing. And there's our second poppy. Perfect. Persifiple's poppy perfect procedure. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Ugh.
Your face